What's up everybody? Welcome back to another video by TrunkFreshScreen34, and today we're going to be doing a review on M Fast Fong, who is the long-awaited Next Gen Rev-N-Go. I know a lot of people have been asking Mattel to make the Next Gen Rev-N-Go for a long time, so this is big. This is like a big day for Cars fans, because we're finally in possession of one of the last Next Gens we need to finish the set, which is great. I know some people were worried they weren't going to finish the next gens, which, I mean, that's kind of a stupid argument. Of course they were going to finish the next gens. They're just taking a long time. Now, M Fast Fong is in, I believe, case F. It's either F or G, I'm not sure, but he appears alongside Robert Jam Jones, Joe Don Jackson, and Saludos Amigos Ramon, all of which I will be reviewing in the coming weeks, which I'm pretty excited about. So, yeah, let's get right into the review. M Fast Fong, of course, is the Next Gen Rev-N-Go from Cars 3. He replaced the Cars 3 Rev-N-Go stock car, who still doesn't have a name, after 4 years. I can't believe it's already been 4 years. It's wild. But yeah, after 4 years, no name for the stock car. But, fortunately, we do have this awesome name for the next gen. Of course, he is new for 2021. You can see on the artwork that he's way darker on the art than the actual diecast, which it's Mattel's fault. They didn't really do a good job there of doing the right paint, but on the back, we have Brian Spark, Kurt, Jimmy Cables, Trainer Cruz, Murray Clutchburn, Maddie McGear, and Ducky Fauntleroy, all from Cars 3. I have reviewed Ducky Fauntleroy in the past, in like recent weeks, so I'll link that video in the description. But yeah, let's open her up. There we go. Trying to do this without bumping my camera because I've done that before. It was one of my mega unboxings. I was opening something and I opened something and I clipped the camera and I had to edit the video because it was a unintentional face reveal. But here he is out of the package, looking great. It's always nice to add a new next gen to your collection, and in some ways I'm kind of sad that it's finally over. Like, we're not going to get to add any more racers to our collection unless you are still missing some rare ones. I personally am, but in terms of new releases, it's come to an end, pretty much. We just need Nick Shift, which is out right now, and Jim Reverick, which is going to be out soon. So, like all next gens, I say this in every next gen review I make, he's got a nice, determined expression. I hate that they don't give next gens unique expressions anymore. The only ones that I can think of off the top of my head, like I'm looking at my shelf here, Barry DePedal from Thailand has a unique one. Other than that, they're all pretty much the exact same, which is super disappointing. Because, I don't know, these just feel soulless and lifeless. There's nothing fun about them. It's kind of lame. Now, in terms of design, this is wildly different from Cars 1 Rev-N-Go, which I don't have, but that racer was like a light blue color and had like orange on it. M Fast here is just green and yellow. The Cars 3 stock car also was similar to the Cars 1 racer, but M Fast, completely different beast. Of course, we got a brand new modernized Rev-N-Go logo there, with a little arrow there passing through the Rev-N-Go text. And it says underneath, I think that's carburetor decongestant? Is that what that's supposed to be? It's a little bit too small for me to read, but you get the idea. It's got a nice lime green fender with yellow edges there. as well as yellow rims and a yellow, I don't know what part of the car that is. I guess bottom fender. I don't know what that would be. Um, but that's where the exhaust pipes are. M Fast is, of course, number 73, which, again, pretty cool. Very close to Will Rush's number, which I think was 76, who just came out a few months ago. Contingency sponsors are always the same, usually. We got Piston Cup, Combustor, looks like Carbon Cyber, and Synergy. Got the gas cap over here in a really weird spot. I never understood why it's there and not here. Weird. We got that yellow arrow again on the side, which is cool. And he actually has like a textured spoiler, which is super interesting. I don't think anyone else has that. Like, if you look, you can kind of see how they textured it a little bit. It's really hard to tell in this lighting, but you can see all the like arrows on the yellow spoiler. They're like dark yellow arrows. Those are all individually like you can rub your finger on it and you can feel each arrow. Like, that's kind of cool. And of course, again, says Rev-N-Go, this time in green. Got the number 73 on the roof with this little yellow box that comes around past the back window and window bars and meets up here. And then on his, like, just generally on the body, you can see there's like lines here. Thick lines. They're not arrows. They kind of looks like I guess like a zigzag pattern. Kind of just doing the shape with my finger here since I can't quite show it that well here, but you can see it kind of goes there, then up there, and then it like comes up a little there, and then again like that. Interesting design choice. And then, oh, now that I'm noticing it, you can see, you can kind of tell anyway that this part is like lightly colored. It's not the same as like this part. And then the front is also the same in that it's, like, you can see the two shades of green there. This is lighter than this, and it extends like that to the front, which I didn't even notice that. That's super interesting. I'm gonna go turn a light on. Does that... Yeah, okay, now you can tell. I should have put that on earlier. But yeah, now you can tell, like, there's where the lines go. Come up there and up there. And you can see this piece, which is different color. And that looks super jarring, like, if you look at it like this. Because you have the dark green, and then a random bit of light green on the front piece. Which is interesting. Then on the back here, again, we got the Rev-N-Go logo in white. It says 73 in a very small font, which is unusual, because normally on the back, it's pretty large, the number. But it's probably because they had to make room for the carburetor decongestant tag there. Of course, got yellow rookie stripes. And on the base here, made in Thailand as usual. Made in the 51st week of 2020, that should be. Because, yeah, that'd be, yeah, 51st week of 2020. That's interesting. I thought it would have been in, like, January, February of 2021. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for my review of M Fast. I don't have any other Rev-N-Go racers to compare it to, which is unfortunate. Oh, actually, hang on. Yes, I do. I just looked over at my Next Gen shelf and saw this Rev-N-Go tractor. So yeah, they kind of did the color in the same way on the tractor, even though I think they're both inaccurate. It looks like the yellow bits are much darker on the tractor than the Next Gen. And you can, same with the roof. Because if you look at like the roof on, whoops, don't want to lose the tractor. Like, you can see where the 73 is on both of these, that it's much darker on the Next Gen than the tractor. Yeah, these look The tractor looks like a faithful adaptation of what the next gen is supposed to be. Oh, there we go. It's much easier to read on this. Yeah, it is carburetor decongestant. And see, the 73 is bigger on here. Interesting. Yeah, Rev-N-Go tractor's old. That came out in like mid to late 2019. That's almost 2 years old. I believe I did do a review on it along with Shiny Wax and Bumper Safe Tractor, so I'll link that in the description as well. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if you like M Fast Fong. I personally, I do. I think it's a cool color. But honestly, I think all of like the really cool next gens, in my opinion, have been released now, which is a little bit unfortunate. Like now we're kind of just getting some of the more boring ones, but oh well. I'm glad Mattel's finishing off the next gens anyway. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all very soon for a review on Saludos Amigos Remote.